Good evening. I'm Kimberly Anne Thomas, and I'm so grateful to the people of Michigan for their interest in this race, for their votes and their voice for the importance of the Michigan Supreme Court. I want to thank first my running mate, Justice Kyra Harris-Bolden, for her support and for going through this journey with me. I also want to thank my family. My husband is here and my kids are here, and I hope that they saw that I practiced what I preached to them, to see their mom do something hard that I cared about and that I didn't know whether it would work out or not, but I gave it my all, and so I really am grateful for their support here tonight. I'd also like to thank the rest of my family who's present tonight, as well as my friends who have supported me, who have brought me vegetables, who have sent me encouraging texts, as well as my campaign team who has been amazingly hardworking and also kind to me throughout this entire process. So I'm a marathon runner. I've done over 20 marathons, and I can tell you that I thought this was going to be a marathon when I started, but it has not been a sprint, but it has also not been a marathon, and here's why. My favorite marathon is the Detroit Free Press Marathon, which I've run a number of times. And how marathons work is this. You start out with a giant crowd of people, and there's tons of energy, and you're singing Lose Yourself in the Dark with 40,000 other people, and it's really fun. And then in the Detroit Marathon, you go over the bridge and you watch the sunrise on this beautiful city, and there's still tons of people there. But what happens by mile 13 is you sort of start being on your own. And you lose your friends, the half marathoners are finished, they're drinking their chocolate milk, and you're really gutting it out. And by mile 20, your body basically has used up all of its store of energy and you have nothing left. And it's really just mind over matter, and you're out there on your own. And so by the time you get to Belle Isle and the Detroit Marathon, you're just sort of there at mile 22 by yourself, gutting it out. And so I thought this might be a marathon. But what I've learned is that it's the farthest from that. That the further I got into this, the more people carried me along. That I met people across the state, in Ann Arbor and Detroit and Houghton and Muskegon and Sheboygan and Monroe and everywhere else, who cared deeply about our courts. And they wanted a court that was fair and that promoted access to justice. And that I found the further along that I got, the more and more people were with me and that carried me along. And so I am so grateful to all of you and to everyone who helped me get to this night. So thank you so much.